So tomorrow morning, I'm going to be having a cholecystectomy. I think that's how it's said. Basically, my gallbladder will be removed. Um, and I'm going to be I'm going to record a little blurb each day as I recover from it, to give people an idea of sort of what it takes to recover from a surgery like this. Um, I've found other videos online on YouTube that did this, and it was actually quite helpful for me to see what to expect during my recovery. Um, yeah, so uh, it should be a laparoscopic surgery. I'm told that 90% of the time they can do it laparoscopically. They don't know until they actually start whether or not that'll work. But if it is laparoscopic, it's just a day surgery, so I should be out of the hospital tomorrow, essentially. If they do have to do the full incision, it would probably involve a few days in the hospital. Uh, but hopefully that's not the case, and so I will have my surgery tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. So I had my surgery earlier today. They were able to do it laparoscopically, fortunately, which means the recovery time should be fairly quick. Uh, so basically, I went in, waited for my turn. There was a student nurse who stayed with me pretty much the whole day. I had my procedure, uh, and basically came out of it. I've returned to my parents' house now. I was able to go home the same day, and I feasted on some ensure and a tiny bit of chicken soup, and that was pretty much the entire day. The pain is not too bad, not as bad as I thought it would be. Mind you, I am on some painkillers. I will show you my scars, or what I have here. So just the 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, I'm doing okay. Today was the day after my surgery. I had a weird night. I didn't sleep all too well. I kept waking up and falling off to sleep again. Part of that might be I couldn't lie flat on the bed. That was too painful, and I couldn't sleep on my side, so I was kind of propped up on pillows. And then today I spent most of the day in bed. I did eat. For breakfast, I had an ensure, some apple juice, and a piece of toast. For lunch, I had a piece of toast, a bit of coffee. I tried having an omelet. I only had a few bites, and I just didn't have an appetite. But then for supper, I had another ensure, as well as some soup, a fair amount of soup, actually. Um, I seem to be doing a lot better than I was expecting I would. Um, Now, mind you, I have spent most of the time in bed. When I'm in bed propped up on the pillows, the pain is mostly not really there much. But when I get up to walk around or sitting or whatever, that's when it really starts to hurt again. And but I did eat a bit today, and I have to admit I'm feeling better than I was expecting I would. Yeah, so we'll see what tomorrow has in store. So it's now been 2 days since my surgery. To start with, last night I was able to sleep pretty much flat on my back. The night before I was kind of hunched over. I still couldn't sleep on my side, which is how I normally sleep. Um, then this morning I was able to eat. I had a little bit of cereal for breakfast and an orange. For lunch I didn't have much of an appetite, but I finished the omelet that I started yesterday. But then by supper time I felt a bit better. I had chicken soup, a little bit of salad, and a cookie. So the pain, I don't know, when I'm lying down, the pain is pretty manageable, but it's when I stand up or try to walk, it just becomes pretty extreme. I've also been taking a laxative since Thursday, but no luck in that department yet. Yeah, so I am feeling definitely better each day. It's my goal to be back at my own house by Monday. Today is Saturday. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible, but we'll see. I'm not giving up yet. And yeah, it's been a day, so we'll try again tomorrow. It has now been 3 days since my surgery, and again, making big gains every day. So last night, I got to sleep on my side, on my left side. That's how I normally sleep, so it was good to be able to return to that. Of course, I couldn't sleep on my right side because that's where all the surgery took place. Some other good news: the laxative worked finally. And for eating, I slept until noon, and then I had breakfast of cereal. And then I didn't have lunch. And for supper, I had salad and asparagus, and then some tortilla, which really, it was too much for where I'm at, and has caused a lot of discomfort. But I still was able to eat it. It's about 8:30 p.m. right now, and I've been basically up since I got up at noon. Whereas the other days I've been pretty much spending a lot of time in bed. My original plan was to go home tomorrow, but I think I'll delay that a day and go home Tuesday instead. I think that's probably smarter, but each day I've made significant gains, so I'm thinking that by Tuesday I should be fine. I've been taking, amongst other things, Tylenol 2 at a time every 4 hours. And I think tomorrow I'm going to try cutting that down to 1 at a time every 4 hours and see how that goes. But other than that, I survived another day. And yeah, each day is definitely an improvement over the previous day. So it's been 4 days since my surgery. Today I tried to cut my pain meds in half, and that proved not to be a wise choice at this point. It just seems like it's been such a long time, so I thought I'd give it a try, but it didn't work out. Today I had my first outing. I left my parents' house. I was taken to Tim Hortons for coffee and a cookie. And that was good to get out of here for a little bit. As far as pain goes, I ended up having a lot of pain, but that was probably a result of the pain meds cutting them before I should have. Also, after eating, my digestive system really hurt. I think I just ate too much today. I know I shouldn't push it. My plan is to go home to my own house tomorrow, and I think it'll go fine. I can't drive at this point with the pain meds, and also I don't think I'd be able to do the gas pedal and brake pedal too well either. But that's okay. I have lots of people who can check up on me and take me places if I need it. So I think I'll stick to the plan of going home. I'll be happier at my own place. And yeah, I'll just continue recovering. So today was an eventful day. It's now been 5 days since my surgery. So I came home. I'm now in my own house. So what I did today, is my parents drove me to my house. We stopped at the supermarket to get some groceries for me, and that proved to be a rather daunting task. Yeah, walking up and down the aisles was just too much. I didn't actually lift any of the groceries. My parents did that for me. But just walking up and down the aisles was a lot and caused a lot of pain. Yeah, then I came home and just relaxed for a bit. And then a friend came by and took me out to Tim Hortons for coffee. And it was really good to just be out, even though I'm walking so slowly. But overall, I mean, I've come a long ways in the last 5 days. When I'm sitting or lying down, I'm pretty much fine. It's standing up and walking that causes the pain. Also eating, it causes pain to eat, but it is getting better for sure. So yeah, it's been 5 days. I don't really have anything planned for tomorrow. Just kind of relax around the house and go from there. So today was a pretty quiet day. I stayed home during the day. Then a friend took me out in the evening. One thing I did today was I reduced my Tylenol 3s down to 1 every 4 hours instead of 2 every 4 hours. And that seemed to go okay, I think. Having trouble with food, eating just causes pain and discomfort, and then some other issues. Yeah. But I'm getting by. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for today. Let's see, today is Wednesday, so this is 6 days since my 6 days since my surgery. I was anticipating I'd be like pretty much completely back to normal by now. So it's frustrating it's taking this long. But like I said, I've lowered my Tylenol. And, every day is noticeably better than the previous day, but it's taking time. I guess I just have to be patient. That's something I'm not good at. It has now been a week since my surgery. Initially, I'd been told it would take a week to 10 days before you're mostly back to normal. I'm not back to normal, but I can still say, as I've been saying all along, each day is better than the day before. The pain is decreasing, for sure. Eating is still not good. It causes a lot of pain and discomfort, and it kind of just goes right through me. Gonna have to figure something out. Hopefully that just gets better. I went to a meeting tonight, which was sort of the first sort of work thing I've done since. So I mean, things are starting to come back, but I'm not where I was hoping to be at this point. I am hoping to drive this weekend, so it's Thursday right now. Hoping that I can be off the pain meds by the weekend or at some point on the weekend. And then I'll feel maybe a little more independent. I've been relying on people to take me out or to drive me. Yeah, but all in all, I mean, I guess I'm doing okay. So today is day 8. Again, for the most part, each day is definitely better than the previous day, and today the general pain is definitely decreased again. I only throughout the entire day took 2 Tylenol 3s. I'm now actually out, so hopefully that's okay. I'm still on another pain med as well, but I'm gonna see what happens like that. Other than that, I mean, it's kind of wearing on me. I'll admit, I think the idea of laparoscopic surgery, to me, I misunderstood. I thought, it's just four little tiny little holes, and you'll get over it within a day or two, and this is day 8 and I'm still not over it. However, I mean, the pain is certainly decreasing every day. What I'm able to do is increasing. One thing though, food, eating. For example, I just had tomato soup for dinner tonight, and it caused a great amount of pain. I don't know if that's normal. I know that it's going to take a while before you can eat normal foods or whatever, but just plain soup causing pain, I don't know. It's wearing on me, but I'm getting through it. My goals. So today is Friday. I'm hoping this weekend I'll try driving again. I won't go far, but just to get, since I'm off the Tylenol 3s, just to get out on my own, have a bit of independence. We'll see. Yeah, I'm hoping that within the next few days things will get back to normal. Today is the 10th day since my surgery. I forgot to record a blurb yesterday, but I'll continue on today. So today I drove my car for the first time. It was good. It caused a bit of pain, turning the steering wheel and using my foot between the brake and gas, but I got where I was going safely and I got back home again. I'm still walking really slow. Just as I try walking, the muscles here in my abdomen, tense up as they normally would, but that causes pain. I was expecting the pain to be long gone by now. This is, day 10. I went out with a friend for dinner, and I had a big bowl of war wonton soup, which was the biggest meal I've eaten so far. About half an hour after eating, it caused a lot of pain, but the pain eventually went away. I'm finding it frustrating not being able to eat, but I guess I just have to be patient. All in all, though, I can still say every day is better than the day before. I am certainly improving. I'm no longer on any painkillers whatsoever, so that's good. Tomorrow is Monday, and I'm planning to get right back into my normal routine starting tomorrow, because it's been basically a week and a half of not doing my normal stuff. Yeah, so all in all, I am doing better, but I'm feeling frustrated with how slow things are going. I suppose I had some unrealistic expectations about how quickly I'd return to normal, but it's taking time, and I'll just have to wait. So today I returned to my sort of normal life, I went over to the university like I normally do. However, normally I just drive part way and then walk the rest of the way, which is usually about a 15-minute walk. But I ended up, I bought a monthly pass for the parkade there for the next, month, so that I don't have to do a long walk. Other than that, I was able to do everything there that I was supposed to. This evening I had a rehearsal. I went to the rehearsal and was able to participate in the entire rehearsal. Walking and standing is quite not good yet, because, it causes pain, and I still walk fairly slowly. Not as slow as I was a week ago, but still pretty slowly, but life is getting back to normal. The eating today, there was a bit of pain after lunch, and yeah, but that's about it. So that is improving. Um, yeah, so tomorrow I see my family doctor to just check in after my surgery and see how it went, and so I'll update him with how things are going, and yeah, we'll see what happens from that. But I think, yeah, I think it won't be long before I'm back to normal, but it is definitely taking longer than I thought it would. So today is 2 weeks after my surgery. I've sort of skipped ahead a few days here. Um, yeah, so I think this is going to be my last update about it. Today was the first day I was able to eat without having pain in my abdomen following eating. I'm not going to push things. I'm going to still take it easy for the next few weeks, being careful with what I eat. But still, that was a huge step forward. Pain in general is definitely decreasing. I'm starting to walk around quite a bit, and things are finally returning to normal. So I hope that this has been helpful if you're approaching having your gallbladder out, so that you know what to expect in your recovery. So it's been 2 weeks. I'm certainly not back to normal. It's going to be another probably 4 to 6 weeks before I can lift anything heavy, and before life kind of really returns to normal. But for the most part, the process, the worst is by far over. So thanks for watching. Bye.